Hello, everybody. Welcome to Grinding Gears Week 2. As usual, I am the host of this channel, Dracovin, joined by, of course, Joe, our illustrious Dungeon Master, and all the rest. Today, as we're continuing with our second episode. So let me throw it over to Joe to introduce us all.
First, a bit of a small solemn message. Francis, Blaze, and I lost a very close friend who was actually going to be part of this game originally.
Yep.
Last weekend. So we just wanted to give a quick message, acknowledgement to Colin, and he will be missed.
Yep.
Off of that, though, welcome to Grinding Gears. It's our second episode. The mystery continues. And we will go around. Why don't we start with you, Tantus?
Yes. Tantus Dracovin. I'm playing Banner, the Warforged Monk. I have mysteries about my own past that I don't know about. And I'm actually fine with not really learning about it, but there's odd things that I've always noticed, I know about I realize the town is an interesting town, and things happen here a little differently. But I enjoy it still.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Unfunny.
I don't appreciate being insulted, thank you.
You chose the name.
Hi, I'm Unfunnyone, Josh. I play Niftychin.
Rimbi.
Rimbi. Rimbi. Sorry, it's been 2 weeks. My brain's not that good.
But you do have a Niftychin.
He does have a Niftychin. I am an Artificer. And I am a smart boy. I'm very smart. But I'm probably not the most liked person because he's too intelligent for his own good. And, of course, I got Big Bro to look out for me, right, Tim? Punch those people that make fun of me and stuff. Oh, I'm way too quiet. I'm quiet. You got it. I need to be heard.
Fine here.
Yeah, you sounds fine here. Oh, let me adjust it. I see what the problem is. I forgot to readjust things post 7 days, where I have the overall volume down. It wasn't too much of a change. It was a little bit of one, so you were a little quiet.
I don't think anyone's ever called me quiet before. That's weird.
Whisper sweet nothings to us.
All right. So I'm the one that gathered the group together right now. We are here. It's all because of me, and they should thank me. I have gathered everyone together, and we are going to go and hunt to find out more information about my missing brother. Then it rains.
Mm-hmm.
Tiv.
I'm Tiv. I'm playing Wrekyur Niftychin. I am the little brother of, Rimbi. Half brother, but I'm a human, so I'm the big little brother. And apparently it's my job to beat up anyone who pisses Rimbi off, but I'm more responsible, so it doesn't happen too often. And
probably more accurately that Rimbi pisses off.
Yeah. We built a robotic cat together.
Family bonding at its best.
Good old Patches.
And Lightning.
Oh, me. I'm Lightning Dragon. I am in other places, but here I am Syndra. And she is a divine soul sorceress baker. She uses her magic to help baking. And she apparently makes a lot of sweet rolls for the two nerds that are somewhere on the screen.
They're to your side, so just point that way. There it works.
This way?
Mm-hmm. They're down, so because if you go directly over, it's me, past Joe.
Somewhere over here, I guess.
Yeah. And last but not least, Blaze.
Blaze, I'm playing Swiftguard, the Tabaxi Rogue. I somehow found my way into the village in a cart, and since I can outrun every gnome in the place, and I have a fascination with the Warforged, trying to find out where he came from.
Yes. And on that note, we are going to go back to where we left off. The rains have pretty much subsided. And remind me, where were you guys gathered again or still separated?
I think we were grabbing our stuff, sort of, weren't we?
Yeah. They were, because they met at my house. They met at our house. And we got the vial, the little thing that can be used to, like, for the blood. I got the chips. And then I ran back. We met all there. And then I ran over to the town's alchemist. We dropped that off, and then we're heading back to the house. That's where me and my brother was. Everyone else was grabbing their stuff. Because we're to adventure!
I'm probably standing around. I carry my stuff normally with me, so I'm standing around. I didn't leave.
Syndra had to go get her stuff.
Right.
It was not raining. Yeah, because she got walked home.
Mm-hmm.
Swift, where were you?
Well,
I thought you and Banner were actually together.
Yes.
Yes.
We went to my house to.
Oh, I went with you
for the
to.
night,
Yes.
just so that for the rain.
Yeah, I didn't have to worry about the problems that way.
Yes. Okay, so what do people want to do? Rains are starting to subside.
It's late, right?
I would say it's like late afternoon, early evening at this point. The rains happened in the morning.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna, because my brother was waiting for me outside of that place. So I'm gonna step out and I'll see my brother, and we just had that small exchange of like he played our brother's song. He hasn't touched an instrument and blah 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 forever. And then it got awkward, and Rimbi's gonna do what he always does when it's awkward. He's gonna say, "I wonder if Patches could climb that building." Yes. Let's see. I mean, it'd be a good way to test his strength. You know what? No, better yet. We need to go over and check to see if the saddle's ready. I just bought it. It should be ready by now. Fine craftsmanship and all. It has to be ready by now.
Did you tell them what the saddle was for?
Yes, a large cat. Come, brother. Come.
Okay.
So I'm gonna head with Patches and my brother to the leather worker in town.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything while they're heading over to the leather workers?
Syndra will probably get her stuff and head back to the blacksmith that Rimbi and Wrekyur live at. So she'll probably show up before they get back. And just be
You
like,
guys are probably
"What's
actually going to end up crossing paths.
here?" Oh, well, in that case, it'd be like, "Oh, hello."
Hi, why are you here? Oh, right.
Stuff.
Yeah, I get it. We're going to the leather worker. Come.
Okay. She'll follow us.
While I'm hanging around Swift's place, I'm gonna just practice my woodworking. So I'm gonna find like a piece of things, use my carpenter's tools, and make carve something. Let's see how well I do. I got ooh. Oh, I should show up the rolls. I got 22.
What were you
Make
carving?
a very nice something.
Yes.
A cat.
You have a
Aw,
small cat
Patches
statue.
Patches inspired you.
Now, is it a cat person or cat?
Actual cat.
Okay.
Then it was Patches.
Mm-hmm.
It was a dirty statue for our Tabaxi friend.
Hey, you never know. Swift, are you planning on doing anything or just getting stuff around?
I'll probably be just getting stuff around, make sure everything's tuned and sharpened.
Okay. Well, then you guys will make it over to the leather workers.
Yes. Okay.
As it's been
I'm just gonna walk in.
maybe a couple hours.
What? I'm sorry, I missed that last part.
It's been maybe a couple hours. Yes, this is all in the same day.
But they should have it by now. They need to. What kind of workmanship are they promising if they can't finish work in time? So I'm gonna open the door, and the first thing that's gonna walk in is I'm gonna open the door and go, Patches, in. And this large mechanical or medium mechanical construct walks into the shop, and then you'll hear it, the person in the behind the counter will hear my voice and say, "Is the saddle ready?"
What? Are you kidding? You didn't even give me measurements.
It's a cat. I told you cat. I said large cat. What don't you
A large
understand?
cat. That could be anything. Cats come in many sizes. You didn't say a house cat, a wild cat?
What? Do you have something for him that I can use for Patches for right now? I need it.
For that.
Yes. I would like to ride it. It's faster, way faster than me. And you. And everyone else in this room.
I can try.
Good. I'll wait. And he'll just stand back and curl his arms.
He walks back into his back room. You just hear him mumbling every obscenity under his breath.
I'm used to it. Rimbi's used to being hearing all these things. Like, as long as it works fine. As long as he does his job. That's all that matters.
I was thinking the same thing. This is nothing new.
He comes back out with a very old horse saddle.
Okay.
He's like, this may function.
I mean,
Don't
will it or
get a
will it
lot
not?
of-
You're the specialist.
I don't get a lot of orders for such things.
Let's see. So we'll put it on. Can we check it? Is it gonna work, or is it like? Does it need to be?
It's for a small horse. It's probably, you might have to ride on its head right now.
On the cat's head. It's a medium. It's not a large creature.
Oh,
Like, the horse is large. It's
okay.
big. It's big to me.
True,
'Cause
true.
I'm small.
Well, it's big to him too.
Yeah.
It seems
It's
like
up to
it
you.
will. It seems like it'll work for now, but it's definitely not sized for him.
Okay.
It's not
All
going to
right.
be a comfortable ride.
Okay. Good. Fine. Can you start work on a better saddle? One that can actually show your craftsmanship, because this piece of junk.
This is leftovers from many years ago. I apologize.
Yes. Answer the question.
You see him. He pulls out a measuring tape and starts actually measuring the animal.
I'm gonna like micromanage and supervise him.
It won't
As much as I
bite,
can.
will it?
No. I mean, do you want it to?
No.
Okay. Then
Why
no.
would I want it to bite me?
Why would you ask that question?
I don't know what this creature
Just
is.
do your
I'm
job.
making
Do your
sure it's
job.
safe.
God, it's safe. It's safe. It's a machine. It doesn't need to eat.
Yes, well, I've seen machines explode here too.
Well, I mean, just don't push, and I'll show like a red. Don't mess with that.
Okay, he'll take about 10 minutes, but he'll get all the measurements he needs.
Okay. What's my comrades doing? Just watching me
Yeah.
this guy stuff apart.
Just kind of shaking my head. I'm used to this.
Cinder doesn't want to get involved in this.
It'll probably take me a few days. I also have orders for the town anniversary as well to complete.
Well, this is far more important. Oh, actually, this is for the anniversary of the town. This is my project. I have to showcase it in the best way possible. And if your saddle is amazing, then you'll be showcasing your skills as well.
Understood. The town's festivities isn't until the end of the week, so it'll be ready way before then.
Yeah, I mean, the sooner the better, right? Then we could test it out and have it strapped down, because I plan to have it do agility patches. Then I'll have it like jump on the counter.
Please,
breaking
not
something.
in my shop.
fine. Patches, outside.
How much is this gonna cost?
I already paid, brother.
He gave enough.
So he
Especially-
overpaid.
No, with considering the rush job and it being for the town, though, I say it's fine. I may have actually charged a little more, but
Well, that's unfair then.
for it being for the town,
I heard a rush job, but we're still behind other people. That's not rushed. That's I'll get to it later.
I have town jobs that has to get done as well. I will have everything done as quick as I am.
Fine. If you need help, I'm sure Patches can come in and help you, and I'll just creep out the door staring at him.
That will not be necessary. But thank you.
I'm gonna try the saddle. I'm gonna go and get on the saddle and see if I can, if it works fine.
Apparently, we're leaving.
Bye.
It's very, very worn. You can feel like every bit of the cat's movement underneath you.
Okay. So someone else's butt groove is also in it, so it's like...
Yeah, it's not the most comfortable thing you've ever sat on.
Whoever owned this before was very, muscular.
I have an idea, brother, but it'll take me a bit to make.
Okay. Let's test him out, and then I'll just I'll say, brother, let's race, and I'll have Patches who can definitely move faster than my brother. He's
Give
it's
me...
40.
God, is there a ride skill anymore?
Animal handling.
Okay.
It's-
There is a mounting proficiency, like land mounts.
yeah, I'm just gonna use it as a mount. It's not gonna attack. Or
That's
anything.
fine, yeah.
It technically can attack anyways until 3rd level.
Usually to stay on is a dex check.
Okay, give me a dex check.
Just Dex. 11.
You kind of the saddle kind of wobbles to one side for a little bit, but you're able to straighten yourself.
Okay. I got this. We can do this. It's much faster. As I'm Patches is keeping up with my brother. If you're running, I don't want to assume your character is.
Oh yeah, I would have ran.
All right, and then
Never
I'll just be
walks.
like,
Yeah, I was just saying you're way behind now.
She just sighs and then just kind of assumes they're going to the blacksmith, so she just walks over there. She'll show up later.
That's where I'm headed.
Yeah.
and then Patches will just take off because he has 10 more feet per round movement. So.
Swift, where in town did you want your home to be here? Point it out on the map for me. I didn't know if you were more in town or in the outskirts.
No, I was more on the outskirts,
Okay, so probably like up around in this area.
at
Can we
least.
start writing on this?
Okay.
Can we write on this?
You can write if you want. As long as you're not doing silly stuff all the time.
As long as it's appropriate writing, I guess.
Can't.
Yes.
I'm not writing anything. There are no death cults here.
Silly.
Yet.
Okay, well, you guys will get back to your home.
Mm-hmm.
Bleh, my brain is off today. Syndra, you will get there a few minutes later. And is Swift and Banner, are you guys still hanging out at Swift's house?
I mean, at this point in time, I have no reason to, run out.
I'd say it's probably been like another 30 minutes at least from...
Yeah, the rain
when
stopped.
you finished your...
Yeah, the rains have stopped, but,
There's like a spritz still outside.
And it's
but
probably still going to be really muddy because it was pretty heavy rain, so I'm not going to bother going. He offered me a place to stay, and I don't need a lot, so...
I didn't know what your guys' plans were. Are you just staying there for the rest of the night?
Last I heard, weren't we assembling tomorrow anyway? Technically?
I believe so.
So I'm just gonna wait till then.
Okay. Okay. Anyone else have anything that you want to do for the evening hours before bed?
I will offer my bed to the cute girl.
Syndra?
Syndra.
Yeah.
Syndra.
And Syndra would probably notice that my room is like never touched. I sleep in the workshop. Like I sleep where the cat is.
I'm not surprised.
So it's like clean. Like I mean I described it before, but his little work area, his alchemist area, is very meticulously organized. Like all the tools are organized very in specific spots. But then there's like rags and shit in places, but all the tools are organized. All the things that matter are organized. And you would notice probably after a little bit that there's like a little rag pile that my character just curls up in. Just usually works until he falls asleep.
Rag pile. So it's kind of like untouched clean, where it's like...
Yeah, it's
hasn't
probably
been
never
used.
used. It's never used.
There might
Like-
be some dust.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So Syndra's probably going to clean a little bit, find a clean rag and wipe down this thing.
She would notice like his clothes are never touched. He doesn't change his clothes. He does like they're not touched. There's nothing touched at all. It's a bachelor pad opposite. Like I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, so is everyone settling down for the night then?
Damn, I won't get it done by tonight, that's for sure. I have an
What were
idea.
you-
It'll take a while, apparently.
Okay.
Talking like hours or days?
Well, I should have quite a few of the supplies handy, but getting it the right shape and to actually work will take a while. I think with that roll.
Yes, I see the roll.
I'll
I can't help with that.
roll tomorrow morning.
Okay, so everyone is going to lay down, I take it then?
Mhm.
Yep.
I mean, I'll do what I
Well,
do best and not actually.
Yes, you will do your weird meditating kind of thingy.
Sleep mode.
Over Blaze, just looking down the whole night.
No.
I'm assuming you're at least sitting.
Probably I stand when I do it. I mean, really, it's probably a custom from being more like a war machine that I would probably stand, just be ready for a battle kind of thing.
Sure, make it creepier.
Just hide in the closet.
I probably lean against a wall though. That's like my compromise. Is I probably like find a wall to lean kind of against and then kind of enter into it.
God, I picture you almost like in a Borg alcove now.
Well, resistance is futile.
Okay, so while everyone is sleeping, I would appreciate some perception checks. I can think today.
I can try.
We'll find out.
Uh,
Oh,
Whoa.
certainly not. Wow. Nope.
Okay. Nope. And
Is
okay.
there going to be a Syndra one?
I
Oh yeah,
should have one.
No, remember it doesn't always go through.
You didn't see it? Oh well.
No.
Yeah.
Let me type, and then I'll reroll.
Boop.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good roll, Boop.
Yeah.
Well, I'm probably gonna. I rolled worse.
Oh.
I'm the best at 16.
Yeah.
I have-
15 before.
I have a -1.
I rolled
if it
one.
If it makes you feel any better, Lightning, it wouldn't have mattered.
Oh, okay, good. That does make me feel better, actually.
No. So none of you hear anything throughout the night, but you will wake up refreshed in the morning.
Cool. Rimbi doesn't wake up early.
I do.
Syndra does. So I guess she's gonna hang out with Wrekyur.
I'm going
Give me
straight
another.
to the board.
Well, she'll hang out by the forge.
Once everyone wakes up, I want perception checks again.
Oh,
I mean, I will eventually wake up.
I mean, I'll have been up like 2 hours early, just because I had like 6 hours of...
Please tell me that roll went through.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Patches is not doing a good job, guys. Patches,
Oh, jeez.
Well, okay. Everyone but Patches manages to find more slime trails.
Gross.
This time, nothing seems to be missing, but objects are oddly stacked throughout your places.
This is more
Like in
annoying
different
than anything.
patterns, things hanging from the ceiling, from
wait,
the
they touched my
goo.
tools?
Yeah.
They've defiled your tools.
Oh, some of them are hanging from the ceiling from goo.
Well, Rimbi's gonna meticulously take time to clean all his tools, take them down, and reorganize them.
I'm already just taking them down for you because I can reach.
I
And,
can reach you. This-
Cinder's short. She probably
bottom
couldn't
shelf.
reach.
Yeah, your backpack of stuff you brought is scattered throughout the room right now, and
Oh,
things are just in odd places.
I have to clean all that and put it back in the backpack. No! Alright, well, that's what's going on.
And
I'm
Banner,
grafting- No, no.
there's some slime on the top of your head.
Hmm.
If you look up, there's like a patch dripping down.
Unusual.
All right. So after I clean up my tools, I want to like search the house to see if I can get an idea of like where it came in, like how it moved around. You know, like like you would footsteps, but using goo.
Yes.
So is
There
way-
seems to be several entry points,
Okay.
but it seems weird, like between table legs, between a chair leg, between a bedpost. So not like any, like nothing from external. Every, like, it almost just appeared. Also, with looking around, give me an intelligence check.
Not investigation.
Okay, anyone else looking around?
Probably not.
I literally cleaned enough to make it so I could work in the forge, and then went to work.
Give me an intelligence check anyway.
I'll see what Swift wants to do. It's Swift's house.
I'll probably be cleaning up and looking to where it was. So, what?
And they say you're the smart one.
You had all that extra time in the morning. That's
you
what
guys want to roll? Are you guys like looking at the stuff while you're cleaning it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys give me intelligence checks too then.
Sure.
I mean, I guess
That's
I'd be
intelligence
looking
save.
at it.
We both did that.
Oh, well,
Oh. Oh.
The actual intelligence.
just click on intelligence.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. All right.
Okay. Okay, well,
I like my
Everyone-
save better.
everyone but Banner and Rimbi
Mhm.
notice there's actually two different types of slime.
Slime more.
One seems very viscous and sticky, and the other one seems somewhat like slippery, almost oily, and has a very foul stench.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
notice it. So.
No, I'm just letting people know if they want to share information. What are
She probably
people?
would.
Okay, what are people planning for the morning?
I'm
Oh,
already.
you're working, right?
Yeah, I rolled bad again, so gonna have to
Cinder's
try
probably
again later.
watching.
It's time to go on an adventure, guys. We need to find out what happened to our brother.
We're gonna wait for the saddle first.
That'll take days.
Yes, it will. but you won't fall off in the middle of riding Patches.
I just won't ride Patches if that's the issue.
Woof, woof.
Are Banner and the cat ready?
I don't know.
Swift.
Let's go find out.
I think we should
Oh, you
accompany
guys-
them on this idea. As much as I feel it is a bad idea, unwise, I still feel like we should accompany them, because if they got themselves killed at my own fault for saying something, I would feel bad. You don't have to accompany me. I'll go with them, but
He's talking to you, Blaze.
Yes, we should make sure that they are looked after.
excellent. I guess I do not need any preparing. Do you need anything done before we head out?
I was tending to my gear before I turned in for the night.
All right.
Okay, so you guys are heading over to them.
We probably will eventually. We're probably not taking us. I'm not sure how quickly that Rimbi and the rest are leaving. If they're waiting for
Well,
us.
I think
or they're-
everyone kind of cleaned up a little bit
Mhm.
first. So I'd say it probably took you guys about the same amount of time to clean up.
Oh,
If you're eating.
Rimbi will notice that the baker girl is here, and he'll be like, "Oh, you brought sweet rolls. Good. I'm hungry."
She stayed the night, remember? Slept in your room.
Sure. That seems like something I would do. Yes, but do you have the sweet rolls? There's no point
you
in
guys-
not doing your job just because you're here.
Did you eat the sweet rolls from last time?
Oh yeah, they're gone.
Oh, they're gone.
That's all we need, dude. That's all we need. There's a bag of rotting fruit on our counter because our mom brings
It's
over.
been a day. It's not rotting.
No, but she brings us fruit every time. So
But
it's just
I
Oh,
remember,
okay.
bags.
remember you tried to grab one, you had your hand like smacked away or something, so I wasn't sure if you had eaten them. But I guess it's
Oh,
been a day.
As soon as she turned around, dude.
Yeah. that's- I guess I could go make some, but it'd take a while. You have food in the house. I could make something else.
Dude, I don't. do
You
we
guys have
I know
fruit
Mom
in-
brings bags.
You guys probably have fruit and bread.
Mom brings bags. We never look in them. So.
I guess I'm just gonna
Maybe
try
some
and
salted
cook
meats.
Maybe find something to eat there.
I'm sure if you scrounge around through the stuff that they have not used from their mom, you can find enough to make a decent breakfast.
I
I'm gonna do
occasionally will
something.
bring in a slab of meat. Thank you.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Okay.
Cinder
I wanna
makes
do
food.
something. I want to
Okay.
do something. Okay.
Okay.
I want to take a piece of bread, and when no one's looking, dip it in that slime and eat it.
Oh.
Because
Which
that
oh,
alchemist did. I
you're
don't
just
know
doing
there's two
red-
different slimes. I don't know there's two different slimes. Because the alchemist did it, and he was like, "You'll learn something." And I was like, "Well,
What?
learn it."
Mm-hmm.
So sleight of hand?
Sleight of
Yeah.
mouth.
Sleight of mouth.
Go ahead and roll it.
13.
Is anyone even paying attention to him?
Not enough. I'm
Nope.
working.
Ooh, not enough apparently. I mean, I'm in the kitchen, living room.
We
So
area?
didn't
you're not
see
really
it.
paying attention. So okay, let me see something here.
I don't know what happens to me, but
Time to roll a new character.
you turn into a slime.
Give
monster.
me a fortitude check to see if you could actually manage to swallow it.
Sure.
Con
Can you give me a Pathfinder character sheet so I can do that?
I'm sorry. Constitution.
That's
I
roll.
22.
Save. Oh wow.
I'm good at
Aha.
this. I'm good at this.
Okay. And a con save?
That is a concept.
Oh no, that's a con save. Yeah. Okay, it tastes wretched.
All right. So immediately.
Yeah, I mean, you can manage to eat it if you want, but it tastes horrible.
Did I learn anything from science?
You learned it tastes horrible.
Science!
And also in the back, and you can also still smell it on your own breath. It smells ratchet. Yeah, you got the worst of the two ones.
So, for a sec. What? Baker girl, do you have? Would we happen to have anything in? What?
Oh,
He froze. And we're in
That
central.
affected the goo.
There we go. Oh wait,
Oh.
no.
This is why you don't eat random goo.
Okay, now you're unfrozen. You were frozen. Unfunny. What were you saying?
something about water?
Baker girl, do you have?
No, I teleported.
Into the
And,
future?
Rimbi is different now. He's just gonna run over. He's trying to speak, but he's like.
I mean, you're making choking sounds, so I'm assuming
No,
there's
you
water in
definitely
glasses.
noticed that, but it doesn't mean you know what I ate.
Well,
No.
your water is really obvious.
But I will grab whatever kind of water that's around and start drinking and try to get it out of my mouth. And then I'll like swirl it in my mouth and just spit it on the floor.
Ew.
It's just water with. There's goo everywhere.
We cleaned the goo up, though. That is just nasty.
I mean, I cleaned it off my tools, is what I said. I didn't say I cleaned it up.
Well, she cleaned it up, and Wrekyur cleaned.
Just enough to use as forage, is what he said.
I
Yeah.
peek in from the window. Brother, what just happened?
Nothing, a fly.
I look at Syndra.
A fly.
Oh!
Ah, it was just a fly. And he just tries to toss away the bread piece that he doesn't want to eat. And it just lands. Actually, when he swirls it, it lands on the ground. So you see bread with the goo on it. Like, yeah.
At that point, you hear.
There's a keyboard outside.
Wait.
There we go.
I have an actual wooden place I'm here, so it works a lot better.
Well, I have wood too, but
My desk is wood. It's sawdust
mine's
wood.
pressed wood and moves.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought-
same here, and mine moves all over the place. Here being.
So yeah, I just trying to get out of the conversation. I'll be like, yeah, door.
Syndra returns to cooking.
I'll open the door.
Hello! I
Alchemist.
discovered something. Yes.
Why
it's
do you eat that?
Eat what?
The goo.
I didn't eat it. I tasted it. Only a moron would eat it.
Yes, a moron would. What'd you find, old man?
There's two different kinds.
Yes, and
One is very, very sticky.
and the other one smells horrible.
Yes, and it can repel heat.
Huh. Tink. 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 Back to work.
Huh.
Your
How
brother,
much?
it can survive in fire itself.
Do we have enough? Do we? What's the largest amount we can? We should collect as much as we can. We should experiment.
You probably have rags that have like stuff on it.
I want enough that I can coat my hand in it.
No, this is the second character I can imagine you just covering yourself and going on fire.
What? And it's both. They're both alchemists. Artificer. We have enough to coat my hand in.
Oh, for sure, with how little we actually cleaned.
Probably. It's just a matter of making sure you're using the right stuff. Because you saw the other one burn.
Yeah. So
Smell
I'll have
it.
the alchemist. I'll have the alchemist come with me, and I will smell it. And every time I smell the nasty one, I'll gag, because of memories. And I would just like rub my hand as much as I can in it, and I'll walk over to the forge and go.
I want you to give me one more Constitution check.
6.
You vomit as soon as you smell it this time.
All right, I vomit, and I just 1 second. I take some rags and I just throw it on top of that.
Oh.
There you go. Now we must learn science, experimentation, the most important thing, really, in life.
You can gather enough to get a thin layer over your hand.
All right, and I will just kind of shove my hand into the furnace and pull it out.
You felt warmth, but you did not feel burning.
I'll show the alchemist. You go. It might be some kind of protection. We might be able to utilize this.
It also could break down over time. We haven't had it very long.
I stick my hand back in and pull it out.
It felt warm again.
Okay, so it's like, but we should study it and see how long it lasts. If we can gather enough and find maybe a small rodent and coat it in it, and then we could take the rodent and keep it inside of a heated surface on something heated. We can see how long the rodent survives.
You think oddly, but I'm not against it.
Yes, it's good. It's good. Let's find a rat. I'm gonna start searching for a rat.
I will go gather what I've been collecting. I shall return.
You two working together worries me.
Do I point as much as him? Oh, I need to stop this. That is not. That is.
Ah!
So did you leave the house?
I'm searching for a rat. I don't know where we could find one. There's probably one in our house. So.
Probably in the walls, yes.
I mean, I'm
In
not
the
gonna
walls?
break my own walls to get
Does it
one.
need to be in the walls? They have bags of like rotting food out.
Go to my room. There's like a couple holes in the wall.
Give me an investigation check.
Oh. Okay. That's my best one. And I rolled like crap.
I'm gonna give it to you. You find one stuck in some of the sticky goo.
And the sticky one.
Yes.
Do we know what happens if we mix the two? I'm gonna try mixing the two. I'm gonna take the rat that's with the sticky one, and I'm just gonna mix it with the other one and see what happens to the rat.
He just tries to bite you,
Yeah, okay.
but nothing
Ow.
actually happens. Like
Okay,
it
there's
kind
no-
of sits on like the smelly one kind of sits on top of the sticky one. Like they don't seem to like really mix.
All right, so I'll hold the rat, and then I'll try to find like a basket, right? And I'll put it in the basket and put the basket next to. Oh, it's just gonna jump off as soon as like. Why would it stay? Why would it be like? Chill?
I'm gonna chill here.
So I'll coat it in the stuff, and I'll put it on the basket, and then I'll take some string and just wrap the whole thing up together, so it's like a subway rat. It's a sub rat.
God.
And then I'll take it and I'll put it right next to the furnace till the basket starts to like smoke, right? So I know it's really hot.
You don't have enough to coat the entire rat.
Oh, that's
Remember, that's why Zandim said he would be back.
Oh, okay. So I'm supposed to wait for him. All right.
Yeah. You know,
So-
it's it's kind of seepy. Like the oily one, especially, kind of seeps into the wooden floorboards.
Okay.
It's
So-
not going to just settle there and be fine. It's very,
To be
like I said, it's
fair-
oily.
Rimbi wouldn't wait for him, and probably would have killed that rat.
Okay.
So there's a burning rat in your forge, brother. I'm sorry.
And a
And
burning
I need-
basket.
And I need to find another one.
I
So-
just pushed the basket and rat into the fire completely.
That was horrible. It's so ethics, brother. And I'll walk out. And I need to find another rat. So another investigation.
Patches, can you find us a rat?
No, it cannot. It can only
Probably not.
it can only perform the aid action.
Can you help brother find a rat?
Okay. You find
Not either.
one stuck to a wall.
When I remove it, like, does it like it doesn't? It
It's
doesn't, like,
still
lose
alive.
limb. It doesn't
No,
like
it-
lose a
No,
limb.
you see it kind of like the stuff stretches as you pull it off and then snaps onto the rat.
All right, so it still has like the sticky stuff on it. I'm just gonna. push
You're
it
also
down
probably
under it.
curious how it got up halfway up the wall.
Okay. So whatever this creature is, it just kind of collects shit as it moves. It seems like. So I'm gonna take this sticky rat and I'm just gonna plop it down on the counter, so the sticky side down, so it can't move. And I'll just
In the
wait.
kitchen?
Yeah, why not?
Probably.
Oh,
Science.
You
What
now
is
have
this
a
filthy
sticky
thing
rat
doing?
on your counter gnawing on some of your bread.
Oh, I'll dip it into the
Shit.
foul one and I'll give it to it. Will it eat it?
No! It'll be like, ugh! Kind of like
Well, I can't go anywhere, so I'm just
Well,
gonna
no, but it
shoving into its
rolls
face.
back its head like, ugh.
and force feed the rat.
It is not going to bite
Science.
the.
Science.
It does not want to eat the bread that smells like
All right.
butt
fine.
crack.
So, is breakfast done at this point? Have I succeeded in making
Yeah,
food?
I think you've made enough for you guys to have a nice breakfast.
I'll just
And
eat
you,
it
you
and
see him
fire.
trying to force feed a rat some very stinky bread.
Be the moral compass, because I ain't got one. Alright.
Leave the poor rat alone. You were hungry? Here's food. And I'll search for a plate. Serve everybody food.
They're probably clean plates. We never
Yeah.
use them. There's
Yeah.
probably-
They're probably a little, like the top one's probably dusty,
Oh.
but the ones underneath look okay.
Yeah.
I'll feed the rats, and I'll sit next to the rat and eat, and give it a little bit of crumbs while it's stuck to the, the tech counter.
And Cinder will go out to the forge and tell Wrekyur, I've made food if you were hungry.
Thank you. Can you put it in the window?
Okay. Go back. I mean, there's probably a lot of things that would go ding here, but
There's just the occasional hand of Wrekyur grabbing food off.
Probably
What
covered in
are
soot.
Yep.
what are our two other friends doing in the meantime?
I assumed we were heading over there about now. I mean, I don't.
Okay.
I thought Swift was just getting his stuff together and maybe having some breakfast. I need neither of those physically.
Right. Swift, did you make something to eat? You're currently muted.
Blaze.
Blaze.
Yeah, he's
Yes, sir. Sorry, I have my own stream nieces and nephew that were making a lot of noise.
Ah, okay.
Yes, I'll probably just make something simple,
Okay.
something that will be hearty for the whole, hold me over.
Okay. I'll say you guys probably get to over there about the time that Zadnim also makes it back. So you hear another.
God, why do people keep? Oh yeah, that's right. I'll open the door. If it's Zadnim, I'll be like, "Oh, discovery! The sticky one kills rats if you put them in the fire."
I think most things would kill a rat if it's in a fire.
Well, we'll find out now, won't we? Do you have enough of the other one?
Ha-ha! He holds up a large beaker.
Cool. Walk over to the counter, grab the grab the remainder of whatever was made. Take a bite, give a little bit to the rat, and go, "Farewell, my friend," and pull it off the counter and dump it and drop it into the solution.
That might be a good time for a break.
Yes. On that note, as we're burning and drowning rats.
It's not drowning. It's just being coated. It's a shake and bake kind of thing, right? Drop it, we're gonna shake it, get nice and coated, and then we're gonna sub it up and put it next to the fire to see if it burns and live. If it lives, that's a hell of a thing to find. Fire resistance.
You just have to coat your entire body with this goopy goo.
Or just a part to avoid the fire. Yeah.
That goopy shit is not going on Cinder.
Oh.
Okay, well,
Yep.
we'll be back shortly. We're going to take our first break. So, see you soon, everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.